to some breaking developments coming in. And this is a scene in News 18 mega exclusive. ISI Khalistani operatives arrested in Karnal. 4 terror operatives arrested in Karnal on the information of central agencies. 3 arrested with live IED and pistol recoveries as well. 3 IEDs and a .30 caliber pistol along with other ammunition has been recovered as well. Let's take a look at a ground report as well.
करनाल में पुलिस ने 4 संदिग्ध आतंकियों को गिरफ्तार किया है। आप देख सकते हैं इस समय हम मधुबन पुलिस थाना के बिल्कुल बाहर खड़े हैं। पुलिसकर्मी यहां पर मिट्टी के जरिए उन बारूद को डिफ्यूज करने का प्रयास करेंगे थोड़ी ही देर में। और आप देख सकते हैं ये इनोवा गाड़ी है जो उन 4 संदिग्ध आतंकियों के पास से बरामद की गई है, जिसका नंबर है DL1VB7869। ये गाड़ी पंजाब से दिल्ली की तरफ जा रही थी और इंटेलिजेंस ब्यूरो की रिपोर्ट थी कि 4 संदिग्ध लोग पंजाब से दिल्ली की तरफ जा रहे हैं और करनाल पुलिस ने नाका लगाया और बस्तारा टोल प्लाजा के पास इन्हें गिरफ्तार कर लिया। बस्तारा टोल प्लाजा से मधुबन की जो दूरी है वो महज 4 से 5 किलोमीटर की आप देख सकते हैं। फिलहाल यहाँ पर एक ये रोबोटिक मशीन है जिसके जरिए इनोवा गाड़ी के नीचे ये रोबोटिक मशीन जाएगी और देखेगी कि नीचे कुछ बारूद तो नहीं है। और फिलहाल इस रोबोटिक मशीन के जरिए पुलिस काम करती हुई नजर आ रही है। ये मधुबन थाना है और यहाँ पर आईपीएस अधिकारी गंगाराम पूनिया, साथ ही साथ आईपीएस अधिकारी हिमाद्री कौशिक और सीएम फ्लाइंग के जो तमाम अधिकारी हैं वो मौके पर पहुंचे हुए हैं। बम निरोधक दस्ता भी मौके पर पहुंचा हुआ है और पूरे मामले की इन्वेस्टिगेशन कर रहा है। सीआईए की टीमें मौके पर पहुंची हुई हैं। आपको बता दें कि तकरीबन 4 बजे पुलिस ने इन संदिग्ध आतंकियों को गिरफ्तार किया। आप देख सकते हैं फिलहाल वो रोबोटिक जो मशीन है वो इनोवा गाड़ी के नीचे जाती हुई नजर आ रही है ताकि देखा जाएगा कि कहीं उस इनोवा गाड़ी के नीचे तो कोई बारूद नहीं है। और फिलहाल आप देख सकते हैं जो सारा सामान है वो उस इनोवा गाड़ी के अंदर है। कई बैग हैं जिसमें गोलियां हैं, वेपन्स हैं, साथ ही साथ बारूद है और वही इनोवा गाड़ी के नीचे अब रोबोटिक मशीन जाती हुई नजर आ रही है जिसके जरिए जो बम निरोधक दस्ता की टीम है वो पूरा इस पर काम कर रही है। और साथ में पुलिसकर्मी भी साइड हट गए हैं ताकि देखा जा सके। आप देख सकते हैं कि किस तरीके से जो रोबोटिक मशीन है वो गेट को खोलती हुई नजर आ रही है ताकि उससे पता चल सके कि अंदर कोई और बारूद तो नहीं है। अगर बारूद है तो फिर जान का नुकसान ना हो, इसलिए तमाम जो पुलिसकर्मी हैं वो फिलहाल साइड हट गए हैं। सारा सामान जो है वो इसी इनोवा गाड़ी में है जिसका नंबर DL1VB7869 है। और
और भूपेंद्र हैं, ये 3 जो हैं ये फिरोजपुर के रहने वाले हैं और एक लुधियाना का रहने वाला है। इनकी गाड़ी की बीडीडीएस टीम की उपस्थिति में तलाशी लेने पर एक देसी पिस्टल, 31 जिंदा कारतूस और 3 आईडीज बरामद हुई है। हमारी बीडीडीएस टीम अभी मौके पे है और अग्रिम कार्रवाई कर रही है। जी, जो बीडीडीएस टीम मौके पे आई है उसके जो भी उसकी जांच के अनुसार प्रथम दृष्टया एक्सप्लोजिव्स की पुष्टि हुई है। बम निरोधक दस्ता मौके पे मौजूद है। एफएसएल की टीम भी मौके पे मौजूद है। हमने थाना मधुबन में एफआईआर इन आरोपियों के खिलाफ दर्ज कर ली है और आगे की जांच जारी है।
शुरुआती जांच में सर पता लग पाया क्या मंशा थी?
देखिए, जो अभी तक जहां सामने आई है ये फिरोजपुर से सप्लाई लेके आए थे और नांदेड़ और आदिलाबाद के आसपास में इनको वहां पर सप्लाई रख करके आनी थी। थैंक यू।
My colleague Anvit is also now joining us on the broadcast. So a big terror plot there being foiled, Anvit, but give us the details. How many terrorists have been arrested? What is the kind of recoveries that have been made? And any initial information coming in as to what their end game was?
Charisma, it's a big operation. 4 terrorists have been arrested. Now it was a joint operation. It took place early morning today on a tip-off from central agencies like the Intelligence Bureau. And it was a joint operation between Telangana, Punjab, and Haryana police, and they have tracked down using technical surveillance and local intelligence. These three men were zeroed down on, and 4 members of the module, including the local kingpin Gurpreet Singh, who's a resident of Firozpur district in Punjab. They have been arrested in Karnal, in an early morning operation today. Now, what's emerging from the probe so far is that Gurpreet has revealed that he had received this consignment. So if we talk about the consignment, at least 3 IDs, live IDs, and a pistol of 0.30 caliber has been recovered from them. IDs along with ammunition has been recovered from these 4 men. During preliminary questioning, Gurpreet, who is the kingpin of the gang, has revealed to the agencies and police that they had received the consignment from across the border via drones at the behest of Rinda. Now, see, if we talk about Rinda, Gurpreet Singh Rinda, Harvinder Singh Rinda, he's a gangster. He was a Punjab gangster, but later on he fled the country, and now he's a BKI terrorist, a listed terrorist. So now, see, his name also had appeared during the Ludhiana blast, if you remember. In that time also, because name of a Khalistani group, as the agencies were saying at that point of time, Khalistani groups were behind Ludhiana blast case. So then also Rinda's name had surfaced, and even now it has been made clear by Gurpreet Singh, who has been arrested in his interrogation. He has named Rinda, and he has said that all the logistics and all the weapons that they've received were given to them cross-border using drones, which we have seen often, on the Pakistan-Punjab border, mostly using drones. Drugs and drones are being delivered into India. So Gurpreet has also made it clear in his interrogation that Rinda is behind it. So it makes it clear that the ISI role is behind this, and BKI terrorist Rinda, his role has also clearly emerged.
So Anwar, that's exactly the question that I was getting to, that what do we know as far as the affiliation is concerned for these terrorists?
See, it was an ID intelligence input, and state governments state police have now carried out the operation. And they will obviously be taken into custody. Most likely the case, because it's a terror case, it will be taken over eventually by the NIA, and they'll be interrogating them. More and more details will emerge as the interrogation goes on. So far, what we know is that Rinda, who is affiliated with ISI and as a listed BKI terrorist, his role has emerged clearly, and more names will come to foray as agencies question these 4 men. It will also be important to know, it has also emerged from the interrogation that they were traveling from Firozpur to Nanded Sahib in Maharashtra in this Toyota Innova that has also been seized from them. So they could have more plans. They were people who were providing them logistics and other things in Maharashtra as well. So it's a big operation, multi-state police involved, and I think there will be more to it, is what we are getting from the police and other agencies as well. There could be more to it. More arrests are also likely.
Okay. So Anwar, of course, this was a story that we had broken here on CNN News 18 at about 9:40 in the morning. But I want to talk a little more about this joint operation. How many teams were involved in this joint operation? What was the kind of intel that the forces on the ground had?
See, if you talk about the intel, it was an input from Intelligence Bureau and other agencies as well. The state police, Punjab police had been informed. Then, Telangana and Haryana police were also roped in because the operation had to take place in Karnal. And, therefore, following these inputs, all these men were tracked down with technical surveillance and local intelligence. The vehicle was tracked. The vehicle had been identified that they're traveling in an Innova car. And it was all the input also said that, they'll be carrying live IDs. So, taking all precautions, the teams of different state police and intelligence agencies, they get out them. And in Karnal, an early morning operation took place where these men were intercepted by police teams. Then the ID, following their arrest, ID was also recovered along with some ammunition. A .03 and bore pistol has also been recovered from these men. So definitely, see, if they are carrying live ammunition, their intentions were not good, obviously.
Okay.
But the police would like to know what were their targets.
Correct.
Were they targeting some VIPs? Were they targeting some places of
what the end game was? That, of course, will be very, very crucial in the as far as this questioning continues. But